Gradually got into a flow of the game and hit a couple threes there. I thought we took some good threes. We rushed a couple in that first half, but we hit a couple which energized us and got us close at the half. And then I thought the start of the second half, Joe just did a great job with the pick and rolls. Jaleel got the lift on the first possession. Joe got a switch on the second, hit one, and Elgin's ability to get the ball to the basket and finish plays, I thought was big. And then obviously, our press gave us some opportunities, and the points off turnovers was definitely the difference in the game. It energized us, and 27-2. The turnovers were a big part of the ball game.
Questions back here?
Coach, on the first half, you're off to a sluggish start. You're down by 11. Then you put the press in, three-quarter court press. Did that help get you back on track?
Oh, I thought so. It got us moving. I mean, we were dead to start the game. I must have put them to sleep before the ball game with my inspirational speech because our activity just wasn't very good. And even on the offensive end, our ball movement, it got stuck on one side of the floor and we didn't get it moving side to side. But I thought the press did get us going. And then when we hit a couple threes, then, I really felt our energy level pick up. And then definitely we had a different energy about us the second half.
Just for all three of you guys, did the layoff hurt you in the beginning, or is that overrated?
I don't think so. I just think that we had a lot of new guys playing in their first tournament. There was no doubt that our guys wanted to play well. Their preparation. We had a good practice Saturday. We had a good practice Monday. The guys were focused. They wanted to play well, but just they're a little sluggish. And tournaments can do that to you. We sat around all day yesterday watching those games, and today, and guys are bouncing around wanting to play, and you just kind of psych yourself out of it. So we didn't do a good job of maybe getting them to settle down and relax to start that ball game. But I thought once we got into a flow, and we made plays for each other in the second half. Our ball movement, like I said, was not very good the first half. The second half was much better, made plays for each other, got run outs, and transition is a big part of our game.
Players have any addition to that question about the layoff?
Oh, no, we just started a little slow, but, Coach did a good job of keeping our composure, keeping our confidence high, especially at halftime, telling us that we need to be more active on the defensive end, rebound more, and, move the ball more. So Coach did a really good job of that, and he came out, played very well, rebound, played defense, was way more active second half, and really commend Coach for that.
Dana, did you feel like after Colorado played last night and got a big win that they might come out and kind of be hot like that and kind of ride some emotion, that you guys might just kind of have to weather something like that?
Well, if you look at their minutes, other than Booker, nobody played many minutes last night, and so I knew that they were going to be tired. They're playing 10 guys. And, I told our guys that, and I told our guys, you got to be prepared because they've been on the floor. They've got that nervous energy out. You've got to be ready for their first blow, and we didn't handle it very well. But teams coming off a win. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. They lost in overtime, but other than that, they've won 3 of their last 4. They got a good win last night. Booker, had 20, hit those 3 big threes in a row the second half. So Josh had a double-double, 16 and 14 last night. So we knew they were going to, and their size gives us problems. So we knew that they would be really tough. And again, I think a lot of times that second game is your better one because you get that nervous energy out and you're ready to go. And that definitely was the case.
When you say the size is going to give you problems, is that also where the press comes in?
Yeah, we want to, just so they can't run it down and work it side to side and get it in. We got to make them. We got to use our quickness versus their size a little bit.
Joe, there are stretches out there where it seemed like, you were really frustrating them. They just really couldn't stop you. What was your mindset when you're out there on the floor tonight?
Well, I just commend my teammates, really just setting the pace right and coach calling the right play. and just making the right plays. You know, seeing Elgin slip on one of the plays, Jaleel came up on one of the drag screens and knocked down a three. Just really coach calling the right plays and me making the right decisions, and coach trusting me to make the right decisions.
During the start, Dan, 7-0 or any other point, you think about a timeout to stem the bleeding, or did you want to let it ride and see what happened?
Well, you know, I did think about a timeout. You know, we've taken some early timeouts, but you know, I felt that we were going to be okay. You know, again, it's a new situation for our guys, with the exception of these two. You know, I don't think Jaleel played last year's tournament, so I mean, we just didn't have anybody out there who'd been through it. You know, and freshmen were playing like freshmen, and it was just going to take a while to burn through it. You know, we were just hoping we didn't get down too far. We did get down 11, you know, so I was very concerned, but we were able to come back.
Joseph and Elgin scored a lot, but what are your thoughts on Casey and Dylan Brooks? Seemed like they did a lot of the smaller things that don't show up on the box score.
Absolutely. No, it's a team, and you know, we had 3 new guys go up there. Dwayne hits 4 free throws. Casey goes 3 for 4 from the line, and Dylan hits 2. I mean, those are 3 new guys. You know, we were trying to get the ball to Joe, but you know, they were taking Joe away, and so we were going different places. They were fouling, and those guys stepped up and knocked him down. And so, you know, I thought Casey handled the ball well. Dwayne, Dylan, you know, our freshmen played good. You know, our new guys. So. No, those 2 guys carried us, and that's what you expect from your vets. But no, we had a lot of guys contribute. Jaleel had 15, Dylan had 11, and Dwayne had 12. And you're right, Casey had a lot of good minutes. You know, he handled the ball, was strong, and did a lot of good things. Ahmad gave us some good minutes. Jordan wasn't very good tonight, but he'll improve. So, no, it was some good play by some new guys.
Joe, this one's for you. Where does tonight's offensive production, where does it compare to the rest of the season's games as to how hard it was for you to get your points, to get your production on the offensive court?
Well, it's really my teammates setting the picks, you know, finding me when I'm open, and coach calling the right plays. And I really commend my teammates. It's all about my team. And if I didn't have a team that I have now, you know, I wouldn't be able to get open, or, you know, find my teammates when they're open, or them finding me when I'm open. So commend my teammates and my coach.
Was this the hardest night to get points for you this season?
Not, I mean, like I said, I commend my teammates.
How would you assess this game as a first tournament game for your team? Happy to win, I'm sure, but was it more of a challenge than you would hope? Lots to build on. What do you think?
No, we knew it was going to be tough. Oh, I'm sorry. We knew it was going to be tough. Colorado's size, like I said, they've won 3 of their last 4. They're coming in on a little bit of a roll. We knew we were going to have a difficult game, you know, and Tad always gets his team prepared to play. So there was no doubt in our mind that, you know, we were going to have to play 40 minutes. And I continued to tell those guys, whoever we played, you know, the whole week, whoever we played that first game, you know, we put up signs with just those 2. I mean, we didn't want them thinking about anything but one game. And so, no, we knew it was going to be difficult. And we got a lot of things out of it, though. We got everybody out there. And I think we'll play better tomorrow, I hope.
Do you feel this was a good test for your club as well?
I feel like we just got to get better on the defense end. We came out a little rusty, but, you know, a lot of more. We got to be more active. You know, starting off the game, can't start off the game 12-4, you know, 12-0, and I feel like we're gonna do a better job in the second game by coming out as a team, being more collective, more active in the zone and whatever coach put us in.
Go ahead, sir.
Mentioned Jordan struggled a little bit. Did anything go into that pregame deciding to start Dwayne over or Jordan tonight against the bigger Buffs?
Well, we've been changing lineups a lot, you know, and you know, Jordan sometimes as a freshman doesn't pay attention, and you know, so I was disappointed, you know, they didn't pay attention to him. So but we've changed lineups all year, you know, and that wasn't the reason for a slow start. You know, we just weren't active, you know, and our activity wasn't very good.
All right, Coach. Stanford, we're going to Utah tomorrow.
All right.